Hey guys, GTA 5 got back here with another video. And today I'm playing the PlayStation VR. And I'm playing Apollo 11 VR. It's where you get to go to the moon. Yeah. I am wearing headphones and earphones. Okay.
No man can fully grasp how far and how fast we have come. But condense, if you will, the 50,000 years of man's recorded history in a time span of but a half a century. Stated in these terms, we know very little about the first 40 years, except at the end of them, advanced man had learned to use the skins of animals to cover them. Then about 10 years ago, under this standard, man emerged from his caves to construct other kinds of shelter. Only 5 years ago, man learned to write and use a cart with wheels. Christianity began less than 2 years ago. The printing press came this year. And then less than 2 months ago, during this whole 50-year span of human history, the steam engine provided a new source of power. Newton explored the meaning of gravity. Last month, electric lights and telephones and automobiles and airplanes became available. Only last week did we develop penicillin and television and nuclear power. And now, if America's new spacecraft succeeds in reaching Venus, we will have literally reached the stars before midnight tonight. This is a breathtaking pace. And such a pace cannot help but create new ills as it dispels old. New ignorance, new problems, new dangers. Surely the opening vistas of space promise high costs and hardships as well as high reward. So it is not surprising that some would have us stay where we are a little longer, to rest, to wait. But this city of Houston, this state of Texas, this country of the United States was not built by those who waited and rested and wished to look behind them. For the eyes of the world now look into space, to the moon, and to the planets beyond. And we have vowed that we shall not see it governed by a hostile flag of conquest, but by a banner of freedom and peace. The exploration of space will go ahead, whether we join in it or not. And it is one of the great adventures of all time. Those who came before us made certain that this country rode the first waves of the Industrial Revolution, the first waves of modern invention, and the first wave of nuclear power. And this generation does not intend to founder in the backwash of the coming age of space. We mean to be a part of it. We mean to lead it. Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind. And its opportunity for peaceful cooperation may never come again. But why, some say, the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win on the other side.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
And there's the Earth. Why do people think the Earth is flat? The Earth is round.
I think the momentous,
Holy!
memorable thing that I can call about that particular day.
Don't
was
look
the
down.
opportunity
Don't look down.
While my two friends here were being put into the spacecraft to stand alone by myself out there and look at the rocket and the quietness and see the sun come up and the waves rolling in and the evidence of the millions of people watching, but nothing specific.
He just disappeared.
And to realize that indeed such a contrast was going to take place, all the frantic activity preparing the rocket, but it was so quiet up there.
The boy
And in a very few moments, we were
TikTok.
a great roar.
My foot went through that.
Momentous event.
I'm going to be a man on the moon. I'm gonna be one of the first kids to see the moon. Okay.
I thought we had a 90% chance of getting back safely to Earth on that flight, but only a 50-50 chance of making a successful landing on the first attempt. There's so many unknowns in that descending from lunar orbit down to the surface that had not been demonstrated yet by testing. It's a risk-reward equation, and you're able to accept a level of risk so long as it's commensurate with the reward that you will get by achieving the goal that you're after.
T-minus 1 minute, 35 seconds on the Apollo mission, the flight to land of the first men on the moon. All indications coming in to the control center at this time indicate we are go. 1 minute, 25 seconds and counting. Our status board indicates the third stage completely pressurized. 80-second mark has now been passed. We'll go on full internal power at the 50-second mark in the countdown. Guidance system goes on internal at 17 seconds, leading up to the ignition sequence at 8.9 seconds. We're approaching the 60-second mark on the Apollo 11 mission. T-minus 60 seconds and counting. We passed T-minus 60. 55 seconds and counting. Neil Armstrong just reported back. It's been a real smooth countdown. We passed the 50-second mark. Power transfer is complete. We're on internal power with the launch vehicle at this time. 40 seconds away from the Apollo 11 liftoff. All the second stage tanks now pressurized. 35 seconds and counting. We are still go with Apollo 11. 30 seconds and counting.
Wait, do I need those?
Good. T-minus 25 seconds.
Wait. Interactive. Wait, let me just get those hands. Let me pause it real quick.
T-minus 1 minute, 35. T-minus 1 minute, 35 seconds on the Apollo mission, the flight to land of the first men on the moon. All indications coming in to the control center at this time indicate we are go. 1 minute, 25 seconds and counting. Our status board indicates the third stage completely pressurized. 80-second mark has now been passed. We'll go on full internal power at the 50-second mark in the countdown. Guidance system goes on internal at 17 seconds, leading up to the ignition sequence at 8.9 seconds. We're approaching the 60-second mark on the Apollo 11 mission. T-minus 60 seconds and counting. We passed T-minus 60. 55 seconds and counting. Neil Armstrong just reported back. It's been a real smooth countdown. We passed the 50-second mark. Power transfer is complete. We're on internal power with the launch vehicle at this time. 40 seconds away from the Apollo 11 liftoff. All the second stage tanks now pressurized. 35 seconds and counting. We are still go with Apollo 11. 30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes. Past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower clear.
We got a roll program. Neil Armstrong reporting the roll and pitch program, which puts Apollo 11 on proper heading. Plus 30 seconds.
Goodbye, Earth.
Altitude's 2 miles. Apollo 11 Houston, you're good at 1 minute. Downrange at 1 mile, altitude 3, 4 miles now. Velocity 2,195 feet per second. 11 Houston, thrusters go.
And we're about to be at the moon, boys. Well, we're gonna be at the moon. 4 days, 4 hours, 10 minutes. Ah! Oh my god. Bruh. Where the heck are they? Holy crap. Is that the moon? Is that the moon? Boy, that's the moon. I think that's the moon.
Eagle Houston, the alignment and the initialization look good to us, over. Roger, thank you.
Yeah.
Eagle Houston, would you have Columbia go to the high gain, yaw 0, pitch -20, over?
Oh, okay.
There you go, 1 minute till take. You guys take care.
See you later.
Jeez, look how big the moon is. Jeez. I already played this game once, so I already know what's gonna happen. Yeah, the G part, that thing right there, that bronze thing. They have to let it go, and then it will go all the way to the top, and then they will go to the top, and then they'll get on it, and then they'll be able to get down.
Right.
Hi, Shark.
Eagle Houston, we see you on the terrible, over.
I do believe you got thrusters on board that vehicle.
Okay, you got it. Do it later. Roger, let us know when you're ready to copy. We have a DOI pad and a PDI pad, over.
Ow.
Guidance says we're go. Coming up on 5 minutes to ignition. Game Sam's getting a go, no-go for descent.
Flight controllers, I'm going around the horn. You think you're go, no-go? Based on the Dady Hanford LOS. See, we got it back. Give you another few seconds. We're going, fine. Okay, retro, go. Vital, go. Guide, go. Control, go. Telcom, go. GINSY, go. Ecom, go. Surgeon, go. Capcom, we're go to continue PDI.
Ow. They're the Earth. Oh. I know how to spell Earth, and people don't know how to spell Earth. It's E-A-R-T-H. ETH. Earth. That's the planet we're on. Okay. I don't think I could do this. In the dark.
Altitude 5,200 feet.
Crap. We're about there, Houston. Go down. Holy crap. Yep, I messed this up. Yep, cinematic. Yeah, I can't do this. I messed that up so bad. I messed that up so bad though.
Relay to it. See if they got me now. I got good signal strength and flu.
Yeah, you should have now, Houston.
Eagle, we got you now. It's looking good, over. Eagle, Houston, after yaw around, angle, S-band pitch, -9er, yaw, +18. Altitude 5,200 feet.
I'm in space without a helmet.
Roger, copy. Altitude 4,200. Houston, you're a go for landing, over.
What does that say?
Roger, understand, go for landing. 3,000 feet. Without alarm. 1201. 1201. Roger, 1201 alarm. We're go, same type, we're go. 2,000 feet, 2,000 feet. Into the ag, 47 degrees. Roger. 47 degrees. Eagle looking great, your go.
That's a no. No.
1,400 feet, still looking very good. Roger,
Turn the flipping alarm off.
35 degrees. 35 degrees, 750.
35 degrees, 700 coming down. I don't know.
700 feet, 21 down. 33 degrees.
700 feet, 21 down. I don't know.
100 feet down at 19.
600 feet down at 19.
540
540 feet down at 30.
Down at 15.
Down at 15. We're almost there, boys.
400 feet down at 9.
Watch me roll. What that Superman? That bow.
150 feet down at 4. 30, zip half down.
Okay, let's see if we land now, or if I have to do this, because I just want to be on the moon. Skip the cinematic. So let me go to home menu. And then I'll go to the moon spot, and then I'll change it. Options. Stage select. Moonwalk 1. Moonwalk 1. Your mama kinda mean, does she always make you green? Does she make you look like a fool? Does she always make you go to school? Does she think she is hot? July 21st, 1969.
Depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches, although the surface appears to be very, very fine grained as you get close to it.
Darling, you are perfect tonight. Perfect tonight.
At the foot of the ladder, the lamp footbeds are only depressed in the surface about 1 or 2 inches, although the surface appears to be very, very fine grained as you get close to it. It's almost like a powder down there.
Perfect, darling, you are. Okay, guys, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna get on Job Simulator. Okay, bye, guys. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.